Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Horgan Arena. My name is Bryce Oliveira, joined here tonight with my good buddy,
Paul Van Gogh. Folks, welcome to Horgan Ice Arena for another great Auburn Rocket matchup. The boys are 1-0 after a win against Mansfield the other night. I believe it was Thursday night, yes.
Thursday night. Auburn Rockets picked up the victory 7-4, Paul. An absolute phenomenal game here. You know, Auburn started off strong, leading 2-0, but then Mansfield responded back. I had noticed in the first couple periods, Mansfield was kind of loose with the puck. They were kind of playing some floppy offense, and Auburn was taking advantage of their weak defense. But then I think in those times, Mansfield was figuring out how our offensive worked and our defense worked, and they were able to work around it, and they put up two, and then it was just back and forth from there until the third period where Auburn got it together. They got it, and we got won 7-4. So it's really going to be interesting how these two teams face out. Hopedale did face against Plymouth on Saturday at 7:30, which we do not know the results of yet because it's not posted. But Plymouth is a very hard team around Massachusetts. So we're looking for a really good game tonight. Paul, this is one of these sports. Do we have a game prediction score?
Oh, absolutely, Bryce. You can never go a game with us on AHS TV without having a prediction. So tonight, I'm looking to see a lot of good passing for the Rockets. I want to see a lot of puck movement there on the ice. I don't want to see it too stagnant or hanging around in the defensive zone or even in the attacking zone across the blue line where they're just like passing it off and not really getting a shot opportunity. I want to see them test this keeper early on. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for the Rockets because we know they've lost a lot of seniors. We were expecting that against Mansfield as well, and then they got the win. But tonight, I'm going to expect a really close game. I'm going to say my score prediction is going to be 3-2 Auburn Rockets.
So what I've noticed, you talked about last year's seniors. We had great seniors last year. What I've noticed in this team, with the different players we have, it is such a wide variety. The heart is there. The spirit is there. Each line is so different. The first line, second line, third line. What I've noticed is it's equaled out so well compared to last year. Every time there's a new switch in players, I do not see a weakness. It is all balanced out so very well, which was kind of a little different from last year where there was one series where it was really powerful, but then another one where it was like, just a little bit weaker than the first one. I think the lines are just very evened out very well this year.
So a lot of depth and tenacity is what you're seeing out there on the ice.
100%. You want a lot of good names this year. Senior Max Seeley, phenomenal game, forward. And the Tooley brothers, Lucas and Jake, had phenomenal games on Thursday night.
And I'm also looking Jay Romani, who I think exited last week's game with I think he got a cut right above his eye.
Oh, yeah. He took a face right to the board, Paul.
Ooh.
And he got up, and he was getting the student section hyped up. I'm sure you saw the film. That was insane, the heart and spirit he brings. And I did hear he is playing tonight.
I'm very happy to hear that. I saw him at school the next day, all stitched up and everything. A lot of people were surprised to see him, but I think that speaks not only to his toughness, but also to his character, that he's still showing up no matter what.
100%. And, we can talk about our new goalie, senior Kellen Looney. He had a great game. That was his first ever starting game as a varsity goalie, and you wouldn't think so. He held it up pretty freaking well.
And I just hope that's going to carry into tonight with Kellen because I'm sure nerves might be out of the way now. I hope he's going to be all set. He's in the right mindset in net tonight. He's got a good defensive core that's going to be able to back him up. I think the key is not getting down on yourself. I remember Ethan LaPlante, phenomenal goalie, absolutely phenomenal. But especially that Tewksbury game, the playoff game a few years ago, I remember him coming off the ice after the second period where he had given up 4 goals, and he was just, you could hear screaming from the locker room. You just got to have a clear mindset at all times. Got to put it in the back of your mind if something goes wrong. And I'm sure Kellen is able to do that.
Of course, you got to keep that morale up. And now I think we're moving on to the starting 5.
What's your prediction for tonight, Bryce?
I'm going to say this is going to be a very, very close game. Hopedale has some size on them, but I'm going to say we're a little more technical. So I'm going to give us a 4-3 victory.
All right. right. And here we go. Here's the starting lineup for the Auburn Rockets.
Number 12, Johnny Rochford.
Oh, it's so good to see him out there on the ice again, Bryce. Number 22 defenseman and captain Wyatt Zalnaradis out there on the ice with Rochford defending the back line.
Number 17, junior captain Logan Rada.
Number 8, Daniel Midona, a junior forward.
Number 2, Jackson Vallone, freshman.
And rounding out the Auburn lineup is goaltender number 1. You know him, you love him, Kellen Looney. And now, folks, we will cut to the national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away from puck drop now. I think it's going to be a great game tonight, Bryce.
I agree, Paul. The nerves of the first game are out, and this team, the confidence and the team morale is looking great. The teamwork is looking phenomenal. The trust the trust that is forming, is looking really well. So I can't wait for game 2, because I think game 2 really shows what the team has to offer. I think game 1, you get rid of all the jitters, you get rid of the nervousness. Game 2 shows you what this team is made of.
I'm sure there's still going to be a little bit of jitters tonight, but hopefully they're going to work that out really, really quickly, because this Hopedale team is going to be tough.
And it's the moment everybody loves, the face-off.
Looks like it's going to be number 8, Daniel Midona, taking it for the Rockets. Madonna, sorry, not Midona, Madonna.
All right. Auburn gets possession back of it. Hopedale responds back. That's going to be John Rochford, passes it off the wall. Back over to Wyatt. Johnny Rochford trying to find somebody.
That might be an icing call right there. Yep. Didn't touch anybody from his own defensive zone. Back behind the goalie's crease, it's going to be icing and a face-off up close to Kellen Looney here for Hopedale.
Believe that is going to be Karen's now in the game. I think he's going to be taking the face-off.
I mean, I got to tell you, Colson Karen, a sophomore, he looks like he's going to be really, really good. And he's got his blood in this game, too. Remember Aiden from last year?
Oh, yes. And off the wall. That's going to be Lucas Tooley taking it, passes it over. That's going to be number 4. Romani takes it back. Finds Karen again.
No offsides there. A little bit of a scuffle in front of the net.
That's going to be... Oh, kicked it with his ice skate there.
That's number 20, Trevor Reesner.
Hopedale coming downtown.
Yeah, Hopedale on the attack. That's going to be offside.
Almost a little bit of a breakaway there, but good call offsides.
So for those non-hockey fans at home, even like us, we don't have a ton of experience in here. I think for offsides, if you're crossing the blue line into your attacking zone, but there's already a player there, then it's immediately offsides.
That's going to be Valone taking the face-off here.
Face-off won by Hopedale. Cleared down behind the crease. That's number 23, Anthony Travato. And now number 19, Matthew Isbicki.
Hopedale. Oh, and he slips.
Yeah, we're going to have a delayed penalty here. Believe it's going to be slashing on number 21, Jack Young. Going to be in the cooler for 2 minutes.
Oh, no. You know, a little bit of a slow start here for both teams offensively. I'll say this. Last game, Mansfield and Auburn did capitalize on power plays, so how can Hopedale capitalize this power play?
Auburn's penalty kill is going to be on full display right here. 2 minutes and down a man. We're going to see if Hopedale is going to be able to capitalize on that, like you were saying. It happened a lot last week.
I'll say, yeah, Mansfield's 2 of their goals were off power plays.
And here we go. Backhanded shot there was saved by Kellen Looney. But Hopedale's now in the attacking zone, and this is going to be tough for Auburn to plug the holes.
Oh, great save by Looney.
Ticked away, wrist shot, goes wide.
Good clapper there.
Now Hopedale still in control of the puck, but John Rochford being a pest. Wrist shot, away, deflected.
Good defense by Johnny Rochford.
And again, Rochford just being a pest. Another wrist shot. Looney saves with the pads. Now open in net. Wide goes the wrister.
Seeing some strength here in the Auburn defense. That's what we love to see.
And let's see, can they clear? Yes, they will. So Hopedale's going to have to retreat before entering the offensive zone again. A nice defensive play there by number 19, Matthew Isbicki.
And we got some player changes in here.
No icing there. So now Hopedale's going to have to go the length of the rink in order to get back in the zone.
Good deflect.
Puck's still away. Wrist shot. Deflected by his own guy, I think. Completely stopped there.
Both defenses looking really strong right now, Paul.
Absolutely, Bryce. Hopedale is retreating very well. They always get behind the puck, which is always what you want to do. And Auburn's hanging tough here on the penalty kill. Only 15 seconds to go now. Wrist shot.
Oh!
Glove save there by Kellen Looney. Quick hands.
Great shot. As you see, like I said, Mansfield got 2 goals off penalty plays right now, last game. And as you see, Paul, we're holding up very strong right now on this power play. I think maybe when they look back at the film, maybe that was their problem, and they needed to learn how to revive themselves when this type of stuff happens.
Definitely, Bryson. It looks like they've done a good job of it so far. That puck is flicked away.
I think he was looking for a breakaway there, but just too much on that.
Less than go now on the penalty kill. Young is going to be coming out of the box right about now. And that was deflected off a wrist shot in front of net by number 22, Wyatt Zalnaridis. And it was saved.
Here we go. That is going to be Karen taking the face-off. And looks... Oh, man.
And he clears it out of the zone. So now Hopedale's going to... Oh, it's a whiff!
Oh, there we
Auburn just hasn't been able to connect on a pass deep in the zone yet. Hopefully that'll change as the game goes on. A defender. And Karen took another wrister. And here's number 7 with the plays it off the boards now in Hopedale's defensive zone. And that's number 8, damp it around the keeper. Down low in a dangerous area. The Rockets trying to make something work here.
These are the type of back and forth things you love to see, Paul. Auburn's offense.
The defensive mentality to be able to protect that 0 on a score.
Off of the night.
Here's the puck, Jay Romani. To Zelnaradis there to gobble it up before anything bad could happen.
Here we go. That's going to be
Again. Zelnaradis having a conversation with the ref. A little unsure of what happened there. Yeah, we do. I was down there in the scorekeeper's box. He's adjusting his helmet. He's got some time. Trying to tighten the strap, I think.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to show respect.
They keep the ball on their own end.
Jesus, these kids are
the
tall.
puck, sorry, not the ball, the puck. I'm so used to
Good clapper
it looks
there.
like it's a double penalty. One on Colson Kara, 2 minutes. He might have been tripping. I'm not entirely sure.
5v3, if you don't score here, I mean, oh goodness, this is just going to be a tough game for you when there's 5 of us on the ice.
Yeah, what does that say about your offense? Half the power play is gone. To a dangerous area, unable to be handled. Could have had a shot off there if he had handled it cleanly. Let's see. Puck is out in front of net. Little wrister was no good, wide of the sticks.
Oh, that could have been a dish right there.
And deflected in front of net. Looney gets his glove on top of it. And, wow, looks like an experienced vet out there with plays like that.
Goodness gracious.
29 seconds left to go on the 5v3 for Hopedale. Face-off goes Hopedale's way. I'm not sure. Did the puck? I think the puck went out of the. I think it hit netting there. I think it was deflected there by Looney and went out of play. So it's still going to be a Hopedale face-off.
That was a good save by Looney there. Almost looked like a snipe there until he got his hand up there.
Right. I didn't see that puck. I was worried it went in the net for a second. Face-off won by Hopedale. Trying to play it around the ice. Oh, and it goes away from him, out of the zone, so now they're going to have to regroup. Still only 10 seconds to go here on the penalty kill. And it looks like Auburn's going to get out of this unscathed. Well done once again by their penalty kill.
And here we go.
Karen and Zelnaradis come right back out on the ice.
Romani's going to come out on the floor.
And now Hopedale trying to get a goal here.
Good stop there by number 7, Marley.
See, Auburn's played a very defensive game up to this point because they've had to. They've had 2 penalty kills, including one with a 5v3. But here comes Colson Karen. Gets a pass out to Romani. Romani's wrister goes wide. Rochford inside. That's Romani. And a shot was off there. From the expressions on the ice, it looked like Auburn was sure of a goal.
Just get the biscuit in the hole, Paul.
Hockey lingo.
You got to learn the lingo.
Shout out to Brianna Landry. That's the only thing I used to say on the hockey broadcast. Biscuit. I'd always call the puck a biscuit. Maybe I was hungry. Here we go. Face off in Hopedale's defensive end. I think it was won by the Rockets. But Hopedale's going to try and clear out off the boards. And they're going to do so successfully. And that's going to be icing either way. 6 minutes are left to play here in the first period of action.
I mean, I'd say it's been very back and forth here so far, Paul. The defense of Auburn's looking really well right now. I'd say the problem for us is we just need to get a good breakaway from Hopedale's defense and just get a couple more shots on the goal tonight. Eventually, you know, they'll fall. Like you say in basketball, they'll fall eventually. But we just need to play a little more aggressively on offense. Just the passes need to be more consistent.
We just need to get a few of those opportunities, like right there. That was a chance to capitalize. Rister from way beyond the blue line. And let's see, it's still Auburn possession with the scuffle. Across the ice. Pike is played out. It is out of the zone. Auburn is going to have to wait. Looks like, no delayed penalty coming. I thought that might have been a delayed penalty sign, but we're all good here. Here it comes, Hopedale.
Coming with the breakaway.
No numbers here, but he tries to glide through the defense. He takes a beating as he tries to get through. Auburn's defense right there, right in front of net. That was a dangerous pass, and it is finished off maybe 5 feet away from Kellen Looney. Nothing he could do at that point. First blood goes to Hopedale, folks.
I hate to see it.
See, that's just a case where the defense let him down. They left the man uncovered in an open zone. He just right in front of net. You can't do that. Right in front of the crease.
I mean, yeah, that was a great breakaway by Hopedale. But I mean, just those plays, those simple plays, that defense. You really just need to be there for that. Here we go. I think it's going to be number 2, Valone taking the face off. Yep, here we go.
Auburn's going to have to claw their way back into this game now. Now let's see. This is adversity. Auburn in the face for one of the first times this year. How are they going to respond is the key question. And what do you think, Bryce?
You just really need good defense right there. You got to keep your team spirit up. I mean, we've been in worse situations and we came back. We just got to keep our morale up. We got to keep playing aggressively.
Knowing this squad, knowing like the experience they've had in the last few years with deep playoff runs and seeing the adversity that the teams before them have faced too, I have no doubt that they're going to be able to do what you just said and keep the energy up, keep the team morale up, because that's always key to making a comeback. That's always key to keeping your foot on the gas or your head in the game.
Johnny Roch is going to get a hold of that one.
Try to go with a slap shot there. Only time I've seen one go in from right there, well, twice actually, was from Mike Nolan of the San Jose Sharks and Steve Eisenman, the legendary Stevie Y with Detroit.
I was about to say, why are we hitting clappers from that far away?
Yeah, it could work sometimes. It gets the goalie off guard. Sometimes it has a better chance of going in than you might think. Oh, we got a guy losing his stick here. That might have been. Oh, my gosh.
Goodness gracious.
Colson Karen lost his stick and then took a big hit. And up on the boards, that's number 20, Trevor Reisner.
Goodness gracious, a battle down there.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this scuffle for the puck.
Auburn takes it back.
Eventually played out. And here they go. They have some numbers here.
Here we go. Good breakaway.
That was number 9, Lucas Tully. You were talking about him
The Tully
earlier.
boys, they had a phenomenal game last game.
Here his puck was in a dangerous area, though. Cleared out by Hopedale for the moment. Still Auburn puck.
That's Karen taking the puck. Oh. Here we go. Take the advantage. Oh, missed it.
Rister was no good. Oh, and that's a big hit on number 7, Declan Marley. Here's number 10, Colson Karen.
Small mistakes like that.
And now that's number 7, Declan Marley in control of the puck. Another big hit. This is going to be a physical game going forward, seeing as Hopedale has played this. Here's Colson Karen.
See, what I'm noticing is we're not getting, when we get a breakaway, we kind of, I don't know, the passing has just been a little inconsistent with the breakaway to set up for a good snipe.
You just need to buy a little bit of time for somebody. Like right there, number 17, Logan Rada was in a good position to maybe receive a pass as Hopedale did on their goal. A shot off there was saved. No rebound opportunity for the Rockets. And Hopedale with the wrister. Easy save there for Looney. And now that puck is played up the ice by number 22, Wyatt Zelnaridis.
I mean, credit you can give to Hopedale. They're just they're very fast on the ice.
Yes, they have a lot of speed. They have a lot of physicality.
I mean, that's what I was saying with the breakaway. You know, once we get that little opportunity, Hopedale is right behind us. There's no room.
Yeah, you just said it. There's no breathing room. There's nothing we can do in that situation. And now we're approaching a minute to go in the period. Can Auburn pull a goal back before the end? You know, something that always sticks in the back of my mind whenever we're watching an Auburn hockey game now?
Yes.
Was that Bellrica game last year.
Oh, we were there.
That's an offsides there on the play. But going back to that Bellrica game, it was 2-0 with 5 seconds to go at the end of the period. Everybody thought the period was just going to run out. Bellrica won the face-off. Everybody thought there were zeros on the clock before the shot that they pulled off went in. Apparently, the refs didn't think so, and the Bellrica faithful may have swayed the decision, I'm sure.
Yeah, you know what I find a little ridiculous? The final, the Elite Eight apparently is neutral locations, as it was 5 minutes away from Bellrica.
That is
Unbelievable.
absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it was a cool rink, don't get me wrong.
Oh, 100%.
It's at 4,500 people, but
Yeah.
still.
5 minutes down Bellrica's road, while we had to drive, 45 minutes out?
Yeah, 45 or 50 minutes. That may not seem like a lot, but for a team traveling that's got to sit cooped up in a bus, that is a lot of time. Wrist shot is over the head of Kellen Looney. That was power right there.
Goodness, thought that was going to look like a top shelf.
Luckily, I think he had it covered either way, unless it was placed perfectly. Here's Colson Karen. Let's see.
There's no breathing room. Hopedale's defense is just locking us up right now.
There might have been another offsides there. Looks like they're going to have a face-off near center ice. 20 seconds to play in the first quarter.
It's going to be number 8, Madonna, taking the face-off here.
One by Hopedale. Up across the ice to Looney.
It's always just so nerve-wracking when that puck gets near that goal, no matter what.
I was about to say.
I don't want any muffins tonight, Paul.
5 seconds to go here at the end of the quarter. At the end of the period, oh my goodness. And the time is going to run out. There goes the horn. Auburn trails 1-0 on the scoreline, but it could have been a lot worse. Their defense played really well that period. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get used to this.
So I agree. Auburn's defense showed a lot of grit, a lot of heart in that. But, they gave up that goal, which, it's going to happen. Everybody makes mistakes. But what we need to learn is like that 5-on-3 we did absolutely great on. That defense improved way better when Mansfield against power plays. So you saw the improvement there, and we saw the improvement after that first goal, and we kept them away from the goal. But the thing is, Hopedale is just playing really, really, really well with offense right now. Sorry, not offense, defense.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is lighting our offense up right now. We cannot get it in the goal. Every time, like I said, we get a breakaway, they're right behind us. Their speed is unmatched right now. Their physicality is just there. We just need to do something in this little break to just really regroup, get ourselves together, get the puck moving into the goal.
Yeah, we've really only managed like 3 or 4 solid shots in that first period. It's definitely not the sight you want to see coming out in a game like this. But, again, credit to the defense for keeping us in that.
100%. And we'll be back after a short break, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the second period. Auburn, hopefully they come up with a more offensive plan here. And, Paul, how do you think this second period is going to go?
Well, I think Auburn's definitely got to come out aggressive and try and get some shots on net, like right there, try and get some rebounds off of it. Like if the goalie can't hold it. And like things like that right there, just trying to get the puck in dangerous situations for Hopedale.
Oh, a lot
and
more
also
aggression.
physicality, like right there, like we just saw. So I think going forward, the message to the team, still play your game. Don't force anything just yet because you still have another period after this. But at the same time, it's got to be a little bit of a level of urgency coming out in the second period.
Here we go. Looking for a breakaway here. Deflected.
And here's a shot. Oh, great save there by the keeper.
God. Really almost looked like a top shelf there.
And there was another shot on net. It was deflected. Looked like it might have been dangerous. But now it's going to be cleared away, and now Hopedale is going to go 1v2. Oh, and that's a hard hit after a good stick by Declan Marley. Poked it away.
I'm not going to call that. That was intentional.
You just got to love to see the reaction after some hits in hockey, Bryce. Like some guys.
Oh my God. Just like that. Oh, my God. Valone takes a deck.
It looked like I was hoping they were going to drop the gloves there for a second. It looked like it, didn't it? It looked like he was motioning to drop the glove.
I don't think any of them want to risk a 2-game suspension, Paul.
That'd be worth it all. Like that's what you like to see, though.
Gracious.
They couldn't quite connect on a pass across the zone. But you like to see that aggression right there because clearly something's going to come out of one of those. It has to.
It has to. But, we also, take a look at how we're doing right now. This is the type of Auburn offense we know and love right now.
And you got to, I think another key thing that we didn't talk about or mention yet is that you just got to preach patience on the sidelines right now. You got to preach some patience and make them believe, okay, we're going to be just fine. But there's an icing right there on the Rockets. It's going to be a face-off in Hopedale's attacking zone.
Patience is very key, Paul. The game in hockey is never truly over until the buzzer goes off. I'm sure you have a comeback story you can all tell us right now in hockey.
All right, so let's see. Let's talk about the 2014 Los Angeles Kings, shall we? They were down 3-0 to the San Jose Sharks in the first round of the playoffs. Everybody thought they were dead to rights. Everyone thought the Sharks were going to sweep in L.A. and everything was going to be fine. L.A. wins Game 4. Okay, so what? They're going back to San Jose. L.A. wins Game 5. They're going back to L.A. And then L.A. wins Game 6. So now it's 3-3 going back to San Jose. Nobody thought they'd be there. And then they take out the Sharks in Game 7. And that L.A. Kings team would go on to win the Stanley Cup.
It's stuff like that.
We got a man down in front of the net for the Rockets. That was number 9, Lucas Tully.
Oh, the goalie doesn't have a stick. Oh, Tully better. Oh, Tully better be careful because even if it was unintentional, you mess with a team's goalie, you're gonna have a target on the back of your head.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we got a penalty upcoming. Yeah, Auburn is going to be on the power play here. First real chance all night, up 1 man.
Got to take advantage of this here.
Let's see, their penalty kill was phenomenal. Let's see if they can pull that 1 goal back here now that they're up a man and we'll have some open lanes for passes.
I need a goal tonight, Paul. My goal needs to be your touchdown here.
You told me about that the other game. It's close.
It's close.
I don't know. It's close.
The people at home can decide that one.
That's right. Go. Comment down on the video right now on AHSTV on the live stream. Which you think is better, my touchdown celebration and my touchdown call, or Bryce's goal call in hockey? Personally, I think it's me, but I mean, obviously that's bias.
We'll have to take a look at some film.
There's a chance right in front of their net there for the Rockets. Unfortunately, weren't able to capitalize. And now you got to think, if you're Hopedale, this is the first position all night where you might be a little bit vulnerable. What do you think is the game plan here for him? And here, we got a shot opportunity. Shot is off, and it's in! It's in off of the skate of the number 9, Lucas Tully!
There you go right there. That's an Auburn goal.
We said it ourselves, too. We said they might have a rebound off of the keeper. The shot was off, and it was right in front of net, and I think it hit his skate. It didn't even hit his stick. Off his skate and in the net.
Goodness gracious. You love to see it, but we had a great breakaway off that. We dangled it around him, and we set it up perfectly. What a great offensive series coming out of the second period.
25 seconds. That's all it took in the power play for us to get back into this game. It is 1-1 from Horgan Ice Arena, folks.
And just like that, Paul, just like on Thursday night, taking advantage of the power plays.
Yeah, you said it, Bryce. You called it in the first period. Power plays are going to be key to this game.
You know what? We still have another minute and 25 seconds to go on the penalty.
Nah, I think
yeah,
yeah.
It'll be removed. They've
think
had a goal. All right.
Yeah, once you score a goal for the folks at home, once you score a goal, power play is off. The player who had the penalty gets back on the ice. So now let's see. I think Auburn is definitely going to be able to come out of this now with some more aggression, more confidence, knowing that they can break this Hopedale defense.
Good deflect by Johnny Roch.
He was trying to go across the ice, but Logan Rada was coming off for a substitution. So now here comes Hopedale. Shot from way beyond. It was covered by Kellen Looney, but wide anyways. Now Rochford with some time in his defensive zone. Just going to play it across the ice. Now back to Rochford with some time again. Back to Rochford. They're just moving that puck around, those two. And Rochford tries to play it into a dangerous area. Sticked away by Hopedale. It looked like that might have hit the back of the goal. Maybe a chance for the Rockets here, but it was unable to be controlled by number 19, Matthew Isbicki. Now here comes Hopedale. Hopedale with a shot. Glove save by Kellen Looney.
You know, I'll say one thing, Paul, that, definitely is the best part about broadcasting hockey compared to basketball. It is very quiet up here, and we finally get room for our thoughts and actually hear each other.
I got to tell you, this is nice. This is nice to be the only one.
Got a great view up here, too.
Except for the far net. At least right now in this period, Auburn's coming on this end.
Yeah, looks like they're playing hot potato with the puck right now.
The Eagles trying to get a shot off. Unable to do so, and I think it's going to be cleared away. Yes, they're going to have to regroup if they want to get back in the attacking zone. Pressure applied by the Rockets. The puck is played forward. So no icing, that's for sure.
Oh, man, Lucas Tooley taking a nice little dig.
That's a tough hit there from Jay Romani. Slap shot, tries to go over the head of the goalie. Off the boards in the back. Let's see. No icing. A deflection in front of net.
Oh!
And it's in! Underneath the goalie's legs.
Auburn goal, number 9, Lucas Tooley again,
That's
Paul.
his second of the period, and the Rockets take the lead 2-1.
Go.
The rebounds, the deflections, we called it. We said they would have to be more aggressive, and there it is, Bryce.
God, a lot of dishes over to Tooley, and they just look like muffins to him. My goodness gracious. What a freaking play.
Right underneath the legs of the goalie, right through the I think that's the number 5 crease.
Obviously, we capitalized very heavily in this period after the first period, getting our thoughts together.
And 9 minutes to go here in the second period. The Rockets have taken the lead after trailing 1-0 heading into the period. And this is Auburn faithful who have packed the Horg once again are getting loud.
I love this, that's like one of the aspects I love about hockey. Everybody, no matter the day, no matter the time, they'll always come to Horgan Arena.
It's always a packed house. The Rockets getting a face-off down in their attacking zone. Perhaps another chance for a goal.
That's going to be number 8.
Daniel Madonna. That puck was in a dangerous spot. Can the Rockets keep it in the attacking zone? Yes, they can. There's a backhand. Tried to play the pass over to Logan Rada. Unable to do so.
Rada taking it back. Passes to Johnny Roch. That's going to be number 17, Rada, fighting for it again.
Some good defense with the stick there.
Oh. Good moves by Hopedale's defense.
Johnny Roch, as you say, Bryce. Trying to control the puck. Takes a dive right there. A little bit of a tumble on the ice.
There you go,
now
Johnny
let's see
Roch.
some time.
Finds somebody. Good. Finds
He
Rada.
does so finds Rada. Here come the Rockets. Can they move the attack?
Here we go. Number 3 on the way. Oh!
Madonna in possession of the puck. No, there's no stick right on the ice. Here's a shot attempt, and it's in! Oh, what a goal there! That is number 7, Declan Marley.
What
dangerous position all day, and he makes it top shelf in the bureau.
Oh, man. Insane, Paul. What a clapper on the top shelf.
Oh, God. You love to see it. The speed off of the wrist shot. The goalie not expecting it. Probably couldn't get his glove up in time. Top shelf, like you said. 3, 2, 1.
What a freaking bounce back from period 1.
Oh,
goodness me.
Oh, no. Here we go. The Auburn faithful is they're letting him know about it. Oh, no. The goal was taken off the board.
What?
Oh, they might have. Did they call up? I don't know what they called. Did they call offsides or something?
What the hell did they call it? What did they call it?
Oh, I guess we'll never know.
Oh, my gosh. What a buzzkill.
Trying to preserve my voice here, Paul. I don't want to be celebrating for nothing.
You already had a rough night on Thursday. 11 goals total. You got to save the vocal cords. Here's Hopedale. Try to get that goal back. And Looney's going to cover it up with the glove.
Good save.
I love it. Looney Tunes.
Well, you know, we gotta, with this new roster, we gotta come up with some nicknames. We got Johnny Roch, we got Looney Tunes. Many more will fall. And I think that will be Johnny Roch taking the face-off. I'm not sure if it is him. Nope, that is Karen taking the face-off. Oh, off the foot of Looney.
Cleared away by the Rockets. Let's see, can they control the puck here? No, they cannot. It's cleared away by Hopedale. That looks like that's going to be icing right there. Nobody else touched it.
And here we go, face-off again. That is going to be number 8. Madonna taking that one. And we got, Hopedale, a little bit of a stronger defense running right now. As you know, they are panicking, 2-1. They got to put something up here. And here comes Rada trying to get it back.
Hey, I just dived into my sources to find out why that goal did not count.
Goodness. Seeley tried doing a little reach around.
Wrist shot far out. He's going to be saved. Yeah, like I said, my mic is off. Like I said, I just dove into my sources, Bryce. I got some people rinkside who can who can get me some of the updates on the ice. Nobody knows why that goal didn't count. It's just as confused as we are.
Here we go. Karen taking his 5th face-off of the night. Oh, what? Tripping.
Here we go. A little bit of a scuffle in front of net. Opportunity. Was deflected up and out. Here's Tooley. Tooley outside. Delay. Wrister.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Out in front of net. Another wrister is deflected away by the defense.
Go.
Colson Karen.
This is what we've been waiting to see, Paul.
More shots. Testing the keeper. Testing the defense. It's away. Oh, nobody was there for the second rebound.
Romani was 2 inches away from that puck.
Here comes Hopedale. That's a great play there. I believe that's number 2, Jackson Valone, who was back there to stick it away.
You know, Paul, I will say it's less stressful having our goalie all the way down there. It gets very nerve-wracking when we see it right in front of our faces.
Yeah, you can't see anything over on this side. You don't know what's about to happen. At least here we can see, like.
When we get a goal, yeah, we love to see it.
Yeah. Here's Tooley. The Rockets have a few numbers up on the ice right now. Let's see, can they capitalize off of it? Oh, here we go. Here's the puck in a dangerous position, and it's in! And he makes it 3! It's Lucas Tooley! He completes the hat trick! Oh my gosh! Less than 10 minutes, and Lucas Tooley has gotten not 1, not 2, but 3! Oh my gosh!
Goodness gracious!
Welcome to Auburn Rocket Hockey!
That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness. And you know what? These aren't even slap shots, Paul. They're setting him up perfectly for those muffin shots. My goodness. We are exposing Hopedale's defense right now.
Cammie Connor, you got company. She had a hat trick last Saturday in the game against Marblehead. Now we have 2 hat tricks in the span of 3 games.
And it's only the 2nd game of the season, Paul.
This is
Welcome back, hockey.
Flat out unbelievable.
Now, the question is, Paul, what on earth is Hopedale doing? This is a completely different team than what we saw in the first period.
First period, we saw a well-disciplined, well-organized, all of the above, a great defensive scheme. And then they had the power play and they scored. Now, all of a sudden, it's just not clicking for them. Looney makes a nice save there in front of net, but Auburn just came out as the aggressors.
Oh, here comes the breakaway.
Karen.
I was about to say, find Valone. He was right there.
Oh, that's a nice hit by number 19, Matthew Isbicki. And that is going to be icing and an Auburn faceoff in the attacking zone. Here's the faceoff. That's number 8, Daniel Madonna. I believe he won the puck. Now Madonna again. Here's an opportunity for a deep shot. Sticked away. Oh, that's great work with the stick by the Hopedale defenseman. Up in the air, and he was able to clear it out. And now here's Hopedale. Chance with the shot. I believe the backhand went wide. Oh, here we go. Here's a chance. Is he going to get there in time? He takes the shot, and that's a good save.
Gracious.
That was number 18, Max Seeley, on the one-on-one with the keeper, and that was a nice save there. Got down low on the butterfly and was able to make sure it didn't get underneath them. Uh-oh, we got another goal. Oh, we've lost focus for 1 second, and Hopedale gets it right back. It was a scuffle right in front of net, in front of Kellen Looney. Like that's just tough for a keeper to deal with as soon as it's right there. The defense couldn't really support him right there. Not much he could have done, and just like that, it's a 1-score game again.
That'll show you the game of hockey right there, Paul.
Action
you need
at every
laser
turn.
focus every single second of the game, or you're going to have results like that. You know what? I'll say offensively, they performed that very excellently. We just now need, let's get a response. Let's put another one in the hole.
Absolutely. So here in this second period, we've had 4 goals in the span of not even 12 minutes. And the Rockets are going to try and build their lead up once again. This is almost reminiscent of the Mansfield game too, Bryce, because remember it was a very back and forth affair. Here's a one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, he couldn't quite get his stick around on it.
Goodness me.
Oh my Lord. I believe that was Thule again. He might have made it 4 with that. One-on-one with the keeper. He had him going the wrong way. He just couldn't get the outside of his stick to push it just enough into the net. Here we go. Here he is again, and he takes the shot, and it's saved well by the body.
Mind you here, Lucas Thule is a sophomore. And he's lighting it up. We still got him for 2 more years.
Thank the Lord for that. He's been a great replacement already for the likes of Sully O'Brien, Aiden Karen, Chris Adams. A lot of great faces that left us this past year.
I'm going to say this, Paul. This team is really, it really can match well compared to last year's team. I think it's improved in actually a lot more than last year's team. Great save by Looney with a catcher.
Yeah, right there in the trap. And I think he contemplated taking it out of his glove so he could see if he could make a play with the puck, but instead decided just to ice it.
Oh, man, here we go. Coming around town.
Here we go. That was number 17.
Rada.
Logan Rada applying some pressure, and that puck is in the netting off of the shot and deflection. Two minutes and 18 seconds to play here in the second period on AHS TV. You're with Bryce Oliveira and Paul Vangos.
There you go. That was number 9, Lucas Thule.
They
taking
did
the
win the face-off.
Oh,
Shot
my
off.
goodness.
Out in front of net. Cleared away. Let's see. Still in Auburn zone. That was a muffin and a half right there.
Oh, come on, boys. Get there. Gotta get down there.
Defense has got to recover quickly. And again, a nice save there with the glove by Looney Tunes.
Love that. You love it right there.
He's a first-time keeper, isn't he?
First-time keeper.
He looks like a natural.
He's been putting in the hard work, Paul. That is for certain. When it is this time of year, that is all that kid can think of is hockey, hockey, hockey.
And you know what? We need guys like that on this team to be able to take us far. Oh, nasty hit up top there.
Karen took it like a champ, though.
He's tough, that kid. And now here he is. He has a shot attempt, and it goes wide. I think his stick might have been clipped before getting full power on it. Tries to play it around town. Hopedale's going to clear it out.
Good block by Hopedale.
And there's Thule. Just about a minute to play here in the period. Let's see if Auburn can hold the lead or even add to it. Let's see, that was dangerous there for a second. Looked like he was going to dance around the defense. Shot was off, deflected before it got to the keeper. That's number 21, Jack Young. He passed it off. Shot is what a wrist shot! Number 7, Declan Marley finally gets the goal he deserves. What a shot! Oh my Lord! Oh, from even the face-off circle. What an angle! He lifts it right up top over the keeper at the top shelf, and Auburn regains a 2-goal lead.
Goodness gracious. God, it looked like a bar down for a second, but oh my God, what a top shelf right there, Paul.
Now, when you see you're tracking that puck the whole way. As soon as you see it just stop on a dime, you know what happened. Oh my Lord!
That is what we need going into the third period. My goodness.
And Marley's a freshman. Declan Marley, the freshman.
He's a freshman.
Oh my goodness. The underclassmen really making a difference tonight for the Rockets. Here comes Hopedale. 20 seconds on the clock now, trying to get a shot off. Maybe even a goal before the end of the half. Looney, that's a nice save with the pads. I see there's going to be no icing here. An opportunity. Oh my gosh, a backhand!
Another goal!
What a
Sealy!
play! Max Sealy! Oh, Lord! Oh, did you see that pass? They played it all the way down the ice. The deflection off of the boards, and Sealy just had a backhand, snuck it by the goalie. Oh, what a period!
God. Hey, Paul, is it a bakery? Because I see a lot of muffins tonight.
Oh my goodness, Bryce. Oh, who let us near the hockey broadcast?
My goodness. The Hopedale in the beginning of the game looked like the 2022 Bruins. Now they look like the 74 Capitals.
Oh, God. What a pull, the 74 Capitals.
The worst record in NHL history. 8-67.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, let's see. We had some words exchanged here by the Rockets after that shot was fired at Looney after the horn had gone off. 5-2 is your score after the second period of play. We're heading into the second intermission. We will see you back here soon on AHS TV. Don't go anywhere.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the broadcast. We're about to get ready for the third period. Auburn, 5 goals in 1 period. 3 of them by Lucas Tooley with a hat trick. Paul, what did we just see?
We just witnessed, I can't say it any better, we just witnessed Auburn Rocket hockey. It was beautiful. Absolute greatness on the ice on that second period. We saw good passing, setting up easy shots right in front of net. As you said, the bakery was open because there were muffins everywhere. We had some really good slap shots, wristers. We had rebounds off of the keeper. Everything was just clicking right there in the second period. So now we just got to hope they keep their foot on the gas because as we know, it's definitely possible to come back from this 3-goal deficit.
I mean, yeah, Paul, never say never in hockey. The minute you lose focus is the minute you lose.
Exactly.
So we just need to keep the intensity running, keep the energy up. The Horg is going insane right now. Everybody's up in spirits. Auburn's obviously carrying himself with confidence like we need. So let's just keep the foot on the gas and keep pedaling along. And we are going to have ourselves a great third period. And I believe to start off the third period, number 16 on Hopedale will be in the icebox.
Ooh. Do you think that might have stemmed from like him shooting after the horn went off?
I believe that was off of that, and there was also some mouthing off.
Ah. Yeah, that's the thing. Hockey is a game of respect. You do not provide the respect, you're going to get served a piece of humble pie.
It is a bakery tonight, so that could be on the menu.
Wow. Okay. Mr. Oliveira knows no chill. Here are the Rockets. Chance to sweep it in.
Oh, Lucas, too. Let's make it 4 tonight. Let's make it 4 tonight.
He almost had 4. He sent the keeper the wrong way on a one-on-one, but he unfortunately couldn't get his stick around on it. Oh, that's a good play there by the Hopedale attacker and by the forward. Oh, he took a hard hit. Oh, he is down. Oh, he took a shot. I actually didn't see it happen. We're going to have to look back on the broadcast. He looks shaken up at the moment.
So a little quiet tonight. Max Healy, he did get that goal, but I think it was not counted. But I mean,
Backhand?
Yeah, I think it was our third goal, but it didn't count as
that
a
was
third goal.
That was Marley.
Was it Marley? All right.
Yeah, he got it back.
Sealy got it in one though, but haven't heard much of his name tonight compared to game 1. Hopefully, this can be his period right now.
He did get that insane wrist shot
yeah.
to the top shelf. Boy, did he have a couple goals night 1?
Oh yeah. I believe he got 2.
Ooh, a defenseman takes a tumble. Here's a chance. Backhand shot. Believe was saved.
Karen almost brought that right back around.
And that puck was cleared away. I believe no icing in the case of a power play, so you can clear that puck away and not worry about icing.
About less than 40 seconds here on the penalty play.
Colson Karen. Oh, are they going to call Colson Karen there? If anything, it looked like the Hopedale defenseman was the aggressor.
Oh, that seems a bit iffy to me. Yeah, it looks like he's going in the bite. And looking in the icebox.
He's going to be in the cooler for a little bit. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 35 seconds, and then when that time expires for Hopedale, they're going to be up a man on the power play.
That's where they need to take their advantages from, Paul.
Looney stands ready in his crease. Face off, won by the Rockets. Hopedale in possession now. Deflected away. No shot on Looney.
There we go.
Oh, that could have been dangerous there had that pass gotten through.
Travada playing some heavy good defense right here.
Shot. Oh my goodness, it was off the post. Oh, and it goes in underneath the padding of Kellen Looney.
Goodness gracious, that was... Whew.
What a conundrum.
What a conundrum. I mean, right off the bar there and then knocked back in, right in between his legs. You hate to see it, but, that's just smart making right there by Hopedale right there. So, I mean, good muffin play right there. We just need to respond right back for that.
Deflection bounced off of, I I think it bounced off of Looney and then off the post. He wasn't expecting it, didn't see where the puck was.
Yes.
Then it was out in front of him for like 5 seconds in his crease. It peeked its way out, and that's where I think it got in through his outstretched legs. He almost made the save, too, but it unfortunately got through. So just like that, it's only a 2-goal game now. And I also bring up another instance. 2010 Eastern Conference Semifinals in the NHL with the Boston Bruins and the Philadelphia Flyers. The Bruins also had a 3-0 lead in that series and a 3-0 game and 3-0 lead in Game 7, and they choked it. So this is definitely possible. It is not impossible.
Common Boston classic.
Unfortunately.
What has happened to Bruins hockey?
Hey, this year we're actually doing pretty all right. Shout out Mr. Bonneau.
Terry! I hope he's watching.
I'm sure he is. Mr. Bonneau, you were the only one who believed in the Bruins. I can tell you I did not. I did not believe in Neely and Sweeney, but here we are. We're actually doing okay right now.
Anybody just see that ref that has the eyes on the back of his head? He almost just got a puck to the head. Lost the stick.
Nah, he's got it back. Hopedale's going to try and go on the attack here. Oh, off the post. What a shot. Oh, my goodness. Lucky that did not go in. And also, I just realized.
I thought that went in. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my Lord. That was like right.
Oh that was right in the pocket.
I was right off the corner where it hits, where they connect the crossbar and the post. It hit right there and took a wild bounce. Oh, man.
Gracious,
Looney
Paul.
was almost beaten a 4th time tonight, and that would have made this really interesting. And you know what I just realized? They're still on the power play. Hopedale is still there. Karen is still in the box.
You know what I realized? My score prediction's gone out the window.
So mine went out the window a long time ago.
But, you know, Paul, I will say this. I do like a good defensive game, but I love nothing more than an absolute shootout game. One going in after another. I love to see that kind of game. I love back-and-forth games.
Yeah, we love that kind of hockey. Even though it might not be tactically sound hockey, it's exciting hockey. And here are the Rockets. Oh, that was a big hit there.
And Karen coming out of the box.
Are we going to have another penalty? Oh, my
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going to be an Auburn power play. Phew. I thought it was going to be a Hopedale power play, and I would have gotten really dicey. So 2 minutes here for the Rockets, up 1 man. Let's see if they can pull back their 3-goal lead that they had entering the period.
Oh, getting aggressive there. Thule getting a little hot and heated. Passes it back over to Rada.
Here's a shot off. Took a deflection off of the defender's leg, I believe. Did not get through. Oh. Auburn Rocket lost his balance there. In the middle of the ice. Played over to number 18,
Rada.
Max Seeley.
Oh, Seeley, sorry.
Ball's behind the netting. Here's a shot.
Oh, goodness
Quick
gracious.
wrister, I believe, was saved. That was right in the territory where you think, oh, boy, that lamp is going to light up. Here comes Hopedale. Oh, it's a 2-on-1.
Okay, there we go.
Defense is there to counter him. Oh!
Oh!
A hard hit into the freaking boards. Ouchies.
You know, Paul, I always say it like for football. There's a reason why we're up here.
Oh, yeah, Jesus. I could not handle myself out there. You see me, I'm 100 pounds soaking wet. Here comes Seeley. Seeley trying to make a move on his defender. They get the puck by him.
Come on, get it around. Come on.
Here's Thule.
Lucas Thule.
This is up ahead. A deep shot from way out into the netting. That was a good save by the goalie with the pads. That's what I was telling you. Mike Nolan and Steve Yzerman have hit something like that in the past. And Yzerman's in particular was to win a series against the Blues in double overtime in a 0-0 game in Game 7. And that was for any St. Louis Blues fans watching right now, I advise you to cover your ears. Gretzky had it, lost it. And that led to the Iserman goal.
Oh, man. I think, I honestly think a scoring tied game is less overwhelming than a 0-0 game in overtime.
It's terrible. I couldn't imagine being a part of a game where you've held it so long to 0-0, and now the first team to score a goal is going to win. Like, that could take ages, or it could even take a few seconds. And the shot was off there by number 21, Trevor Reesner, but it was wide of the netting.
Back over to
And here
7.
we go. Setting up for a shot. That was number 7 on the shot, Declan Marley.
Power plays over. Number 26 coming back onto the ice for Hopedale.
It's a good penalty kill there from the Eagles.
Marley trying to get rid of it.
Marley gets past the defender, takes a shot, and it's wide again. I think the goalie had it covered.
Back to 20, back to Resner.
21. Here's the shot. It was deflected before it even got to the keeper. Jack Young was taking a shot, and that's going to be icing. So 9 minutes to go in this game, and it's a 5-3 Auburn lead.
So what I've noticed here is Hopedale is getting a little more aggressive on defense. They're being a little smarter in their positioning. Their offense, though, I mean, they got that one goal, but our defense, I will say, is what I like to see from what I like to say is we adapt well to the teams we face. We adapted well to Hopedale's offense. And I think that's what second period showed, that we adapted, we learned, and we executed what we had to do.
Absolutely, Bryce. That was a complete switcheroo from whatever the first period was, where it was a full defensive battle and then an explosion for 6 goals. And now the Rockets still in possession of the puck. But now Hopedale takes it back. The Eagles are going to try and build the attack. And here they come. They're on the fast break. And that's a great block by Rochford with his skates. No way past him.
Oh, here comes Seeley.
And that's a good work with the stick there from the Hopedale defenseman.
Oh, good
And
stop.
he gets past, and that's a good save there from Kellen Looney off the backhand.
Let's say give props to Johnny Roch on that. That rhymed.
Rochford has been playing pretty outstanding tonight, I can't lie.
Absolutely.
He's been getting a lot of minutes, too.
Absolutely. Playing on this team for 4 years, he's a veteran. He knows what needs to be done, and he executes it very well.
I believe it's his first year starting, am I correct?
You would be correct, but he was on varsity last year.
So he's worked his way up through the system.
100%. And that's going to be stopped by Travada.
And there goes number 2, Jackson Vallone.
Back over to Travada.
Travada, that was a little bit of a scuffed pass.
I think
and he gives the defender the business. What a hit from Travada. Oh, here we go. That's number 21, Jack Young. He didn't quite have the angle. Still in possession of the puck. See if he can find a man. He does so.
Finds Marley. Back to Young. Finds Marley.
Oh, that was a good pass into the dangerous area. Let's see, I think that's going to be icing. Yep. So 7:04 is left in this game. Bryce, what do you think the Rockets are going to have to do going forward to close this thing out?
One more goal. One more goal. Their defense, Hopedale's been a little more aggressive right now, and the puck keeps coming back on our side. Just keep that aggression, pedal the metal until the bell. But we just need one more goal, I think, is going to solidify it.
Let's see if they can get it on this possession right here. They have an opportunity with the face-off. Fortunately, Hopedale is going to come out on top. And we're going to have some physical play there on the boards on the opposite side. Oh, here comes Hopedale. They're on the fast break. They have some numbers sticked away by Zalantranis. Zelnaradis, sorry, I completely butchered that. And let's see, I think that's going to be a save from Looney. Well done.
Good pocket catch from Looney.
He's really good with a glove. I'll give him that. He's got great reflexes.
Here we go. Face-off here at our downtown Auburn.
Face-off is won by the Rockets. Rochford takes it around the net. Oh, and he completely juked his defender. His defender is holding him down, though.
Oh, man, a fight for that.
Karen. Gets it over back to Rochford. Rochford now has some time. Deked his defender, and he clears it. Auburn is out of danger for the moment.
God, they are fighting for that puck like a TV in 2009 on Black Friday.
Oh my gosh, what a bull! You heard it here first. That was before my time. That's Mr. Oliveira's time. If you catch my
You
drift.
calling me old, Paul?
Maybe. I did turn 17 a few days ago, so that was some dangerous play there. That pass was right into the middle of the net, not where you want to see it as a defenseman, but instead the goalie's going to cover it up with a trap.
You know, like I said, we adapt well. We completely read, after the first period, coaches obviously knew what to do. We read Hopedale's defense like a book.
Yes, very good adjustments that occurred in that first intermission from the coaching
I think
staff.
it was kind of what team did we face the other day?
Mansfield.
It was just like Mansfield. Mansfield was trying to figure out how we played in the first quarter, and they did. But in the first quarter, they put a switch like 10 minutes to go, and they were lighting us up a little bit. But then the second period, they realized, oh, Mansfield's reading us, so let's switch it up. Let's get some new playing techniques going. And then we got rid of them.
So now face-off after a little bit of a horn malfunction, it sounded like, from the scorekeeper. Ooh, that's a hard hit down on the other end. That puck is played out. Oh, wow. What a play with the stick way up in the air.
Hurts my chest seeing that happen.
Hopedale's defense trying to cover the cracks at the moment.
Well, Seeley trying to get control of it.
Here's a puck, a dangerous area. Let's see. Can the Rockets get a pass off?
Come on, come on. You got Seeley open.
Down behind the crease. Shot is up, and it is, I believe it was saved by the keeper. Shot is away and just wide. Hit the backboards and takes the roll out. There's Zalnaritis with the ball. I mean, oh my gosh, with the puck. I keep doing that, Bryce.
Well, we'll drill it into your brain. We'll drill it in.
And I believe that's going to be icing there. Less than 5 minutes to play now from the Horg in Auburn. It's a 5-3 lead for your Rockets here on AHS TV with Paul Vangos and Bryce Oliveira.
It is looking like a phenomenal game yet again performed by the Auburn Rockets.
Never say never.
Never.
I hate to be that guy, but
You
never
would
say
be
never.
that guy.
All right, Mr. Oliveira.
It's not a broadcast if I'm not digging some at you.
That's a good point. That's a good point. There's Travaldo. And that's Tooley, Lucas Tooley, number 9. The puck is played in, and it's going to be gobbled up by the keeper. I will say, the goalie in net, it seems he has some really good technique. He's made some really good saves where he's able just to get down to that butterfly and really just stop anything going under his legs, except for that one goal. I think it was the second that we scored tonight from Tooley. And you can credit Patrick Waugh for that, St. Patrick, popularizing the butterfly.
And here we go. Auburn, I think, really wants to put one more in the hole to really solidify this one.
4 minutes to go. Oh, that's a great padding save there from Looney. That could have been dangerous. That was a wicked wrister.
Gracious.
Let's see, here's Colson Karen.
Oh.
Karen loses the puck in a bad spot.
Oh.
What a save by Looney! Oh, that was a dangerous situation. Uncharacteristic mistake there from Colson Karen to give it up in such a position. And even off the rebound, Hopedale could not put it in the back of the net.
Tully takes it back, and that'll be icing.
Just trying to alleviate the pressure for a few seconds. They're still going to have the puck down in the Auburn defensive zone. But definitely, it's more of a tactical thing when you see somebody just flick the puck up the ice like that.
I mean, yeah, you're just trying to bleed the clock at this point.
That was a dangerous spot there. Again, Like I said before, we see it in soccer, we see it in hockey. You ever see it? Oh, that's a hard hit from
He
number
gave him
20,
one right
Trevor
back.
Reesner. We say it in, oh, another hard hit. Both teams are getting extremely physical with less than 3 minutes to play here. You see it in soccer, you see it in hockey. You see the puck or the soccer ball right in front of the net. There's a man open right in front of the keeper. That is worst case scenario. And Looney was able to counter it effectively tonight. Again, another hard hit from Valone. Here are the Rockets. Slap shot. No, sorry, that was a wrister from number 21, Jack Young. Trying to sneak it past the keeper. Instead, the save was made. And here's the face-off. Rockets win possession. Hopedale trying to counter. And they do. They get it out of their own zone.
I think hockey has the best music at the arena. Out of
think so?
every other sport, soccer, football, hockey's got the best.
Not even football.
No.
Wow.
Hockey's way better.
Not a Crazy Train? You're not a Crazy Train guy?
I love Aussie, but I don't know. Hockey just it's got the good ones.
Daniel Madonna. He played it all the way around the net. Here's a slap shot from Rochford.
Oh, off his face.
The save was made. Chance for the rebound was there, but it was quickly batted away. Zalnaradis oh my gosh. He took the shot from deep. Rochford takes another shot from deep. They're forcing a lot of saves from this keeper now. You got to think, does Hopedale pull their guy in net now that they're under 2 minutes and there's still 2 goals to go to tie this thing up?
They need to do something, and they need to do something fast. I think Auburn just wants to bleed the clock right now.
Oh, that's 100% where they're going to be trying to do. Like right there. They're in Gretzky's office right behind the net.
Here we go. Kieran coming up down.
Karen using his speed. He's like lightning on those skates. Takes the shot, and he's saved. "90 seconds to play here from the Horg. I really got to think if Hopedale's able to win this face-off and clear it up the ice, they're going to try and get a man out for their keeper. They're going to pull the guy in net. Might have had a timeout. Yeah, I believe we had a timeout.
I mean, what are you going to do, man? You got 1:30 on the board, down by 2.
You really got to pull the guy in net if you get the opportunity to do so.
And that's just a very hard gamble you're going to have to take, especially with the Auburn offense.
Oh, it's extremely risky, no doubt about it.
I don't think it would be wise at all. I mean,
well, what other choice do you have? Are you just going to try and get 2 goals with your own starting 5 out there that I really haven't been able to do too much ever since the first period?
Well, here's the thing. Auburn was down 2 guys, and it was 5-3, and they still couldn't put up anything. So what makes you think 6 versus 5 is going to do you any good? You were up 2 guys, and you couldn't do anything. The defense still shut you out.
I just got to think, though, you got to try something different. We haven't seen 6-on-5 all night, so maybe it would make a difference. But
all those slappers from downtown, I mean, those things would have gone in if that goalie wasn't in there. That goalie's out. Those slappers are going in. There's no doubt in my mind. So, I mean, all right, they're not going to take the goalie out. But, I get the chance you're taking with a 6v5. But when you have 5-on-3 in this game and you did nothing with it, that is not a good gamble you can take.
Absolutely not. A+ song choice for this stage of the game, by the way. We will rock you. Amen.
That is what we're doing to them right now.
Hopedale trying to play it up the ice. Let's see. The goalie is staying in net. They're not going to pull him. Looney makes another save with the glove. Oh, we got some chatter.
Oh,
we got
yeah!
some chatter.
Come on. Throw a punch. All right.
Okay, Mr. Oliveira. Thank you
I wanna
very
see
much.
One. You always got to want to see one, Paul. You always want to see one. Come on.
But then the 2-game suspension.
I know. Well, not in their POV. I know you want to see a fight. I know you do. You're a hockey fan, Paul.
You got me there. You got me there.
Ireland wants to see a fight. Who doesn't
Ireland,
wanna see
do you
a
want to
fight?
see a fight?
Abso-freaking-lutely, bro.
All right. Get it done.
That's the reason I'm here, she says. Here he goes.
Face off
Thule
won by
taking it.
Hopedale.
Oh,
Let's
nope,
see.
that's
They take the
Madonna.
shot. Oh, it's a dangerous position. Oh, and Looney makes
my
the save.
God, Looney Tunes.
Wow, that was a blaster from all the way out there.
Oh, looks like Madonna's getting a little talking to. He did appear to hit the back of the head of somebody after the whistle.
Yeah, that's
a little
no-no.
shove there.
That's a no-no. You don't hit a man when
In
his
most
back is
games,
turned.
you don't hit after the bell. But,
The Rocky movies would tell you otherwise.
one of the greatest.
That shot was blocked. Oh, dangerous spot. Oh, my gosh.
No
that was
top
a
shelf for you.
shank.
The top shelf has fell on you.
Less than 60 seconds to go. Here's a shot attempt.
Thank you, Looney.
Yeah,
That's all we
Looney-
got to say tonight. Thank you, Looney.
Looney's got it in the glove.
Here we go.
54 seconds to play.
Karen taking the 6th face-off of the night.
Puck is still in the zone. Oh, and it's going to be cleared out. They got to regroup now.
Uh-oh. Goalie's out.
Goalie is out. You're right.
Oh,
We finally
boy.
have the pull.
Oh, it's over if we get on that side of the court. Wow, ice.
Yeah, me and you both, we need to get this drilled into our memories. Here they go. They have an extra man now. Blocked there by Karen.
Oh,
out in front of net.
Looney.
Looney
Oh,
gets the trapper on the puck.
That's how you do it. My goodness. Give Looney his flowers tonight.
He's done a phenomenal job on this relentless onslaught.
Student section getting rowdy. Here we go. Number 8, Madonna's going to take it off again.
And Hopedale's going to win the faceoff. Shot off. Deflection goes wide.
Oh, no. Here it comes. Oh, no, I don't think they're going to go for it. I think that'd be unsportsmanlike.
It's happened. 10 seconds to go. This game is going to be all she wrote, folks. The Auburn Rockets are going to claim the victory. That was almost a goal there. Let's see. Oh, that's it. 3, 2, and with that, the Auburn Rockets have sealed yet another victory. Kellen Looney with a great performance tonight, and the Rockets claim another victory, 2-0 to start the season. They win tonight by the score of 5-3.
Yeah, absolutely astonishing. We had a great slow bit of a slow start, but then we turned it into a great game going into the second period, scoring 5 in a row. Give Lucas Thule his flowers tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pulling off a hat trick. A phenomenal game here, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you very shortly, either for basketball or we might be back for hockey. After tonight, Paul, I think we'd like to be back for hockey.
Absolutely, Bryce. So we'll see you for girls basketball next. Thank you, Ireland.
All righty, everybody. I'm Bryce Oliveira.
And I'm Paul Vengos. Have a great night, folks. We'll see you soon.